fundraising, you have to know people want to give. You're just helping them do what they already want to do. So here are some of our top tips. We like you to use Virgin Money Giving, and when we send you a confirmation email, you'll get all the details of how to do that. So it's all about your page. You need to make your personality shine through. Customise the photo, change the title to something relevant and quirky, and set a target so that people feel like they're helping you achieve something. When your page is ready, get social, get sharing, spam your online world. Talk about it as much as possible and share that all-important link. Send people photos, videos, little anecdotes, funny stories, heartfelt pleas to sponsor you. And set mini targets. There's no harm in saying, by the end of tonight, I'd love to have raised £200. I'm £20 off it. Who's gonna get me there? And when people sponsor you, don't forget to thank them and tag them in your posts. It makes them feel great and it reminds other people to sponsor you. And finally, why not change your profile picture, make it really obvious what you're doing and keep reminding people. Don't forget about emails. It may feel a bit old-fashioned to you, but it really works. Make them personal, take the time to put people's name in them. And don't be afraid to send more than one. Repetition, reminders is all good. Maybe send one way in advance, one near the time, and then one straight after to let people know you've done it and send them photos. If people come back to you saying they're gonna pledge, then make sure they do. Keep a note and send them gentle, friendly reminders. And finally, if your work has an intranet, try and get a message out on there, or add a message at the bottom of your work or personal email with a link to your page. Don't forget to use a good old-fashioned sponsorship form. We've attached one to your welcome email, or you can get in touch with us to get one. Pin it up wherever you can. Get it out there, public. Hold it with you so you can pull it out at any given moment, and make sure people always fill out the gift aid on it so that you get an extra 25p from every pound. Why not use your epic challenge as an excuse to go all out? Hold a few Fringe events running up to it, like cake sales, pub quizzes, karaoke nights, and that those nights you can raise extra cash to pop onto your sponsorship page. Don't forget, when you're holding an event, running a raffle and having collection tins can just squeeze a bit of extra cash out of them as well. So that's just a few of our top tips. Do let us know if you have any more. But finally, here's a couple of our pro tips. Many workplaces will match every pound you raise for charity in match funding schemes. So find out if yours runs one, and if they don't, maybe it's time they did. And secondly, you might be surprised to hear this, but around 20% of money raised through sponsored challenges for charity comes in after the challenge is finished. So do keep sharing that all-important link and asking people for donations even after the challenge is finished. And this is the most important thing to remember throughout. You can feel proud when you're asking for money for 125 because you're not doing it to line your own pockets. You're doing it to help women out there on the streets to escape street sex work. So go for it, guys. Take hold of this challenge and raise the roof.